Kasprich, I'm afraid that was just a gentle little ball outside off stump. He just belted that through the covers. 24 for none. Well, 20 runs from the over. That was the last delivery, just smashed away from Kasprich. No respect from him, from Vignesh, who's in very fine form. That over went 0, 6, 6, 4, 0.
There's another superb drive. That was a check drive.
Well, there's a big gap. There's a, well, the attacking field in the first 6 overs. You can't do much more about that, but boy, he's just stroked that wide of mid-off. Watch this. It's not a short delivery, but it's got a bit of width about it, and he's just walked across and just right off the middle of the bat, punching it. Bang. Beautiful timing. Bang. Gets this through. Square drive. Just forward a point. Last ball of the over. Licked it away. 4 off the first, 4 off the last, 10 off the over, 34 for none. Well, has that gone for 6 over point? It certainly has. Thanks for coming.
Well, that settles our argument this morning pre-match show, Jeff Thompson.
Which I noticed you jumped on the superstars today. Oh boy, you're quick to jump on the favourites, are you?
You know, I could see the signs. I've seen Mumbai champs play in this tournament, and they are not looking a good outfit. And that probably stems from the top. I've seen a very negative kind of body language from the internationals so far.
That was a bit short and wide, wasn't it? That was there for the hitting. Oh, it's almost a wide. There is a line there outside the off that you've got to keep it inside, and it was just there. 140 k's an hour. But you wouldn't call it, well, a great worrying delivery, I suppose.
But what do you think is wrong with his action? He's trying to bowl too fast, just the front arm dropping too soon, not controlling the drift, the angle where he wants to bowl.
Well, I think he just, you know, these first few overs, he just tears in and tries to bowl quick, see if he can get a couple of wickets with it straight away. It either comes off or it doesn't. More times than not, it doesn't. And that came off the bat like a rocket.
And he stood there on his follow-through staring. If you feed him there, you should be watching when Vignesh was hitting Kasprich. You know what's the problem area? Look at that. He takes the left foot out, makes room for his swing. And that's the key. As a bowler, you should study that and just follow that body line of his. That's where he's uncomfortable. Tuck him in. If you got pace, bowl in the chest.
Well, I think after those 2 deliveries, I'd be hitting more than his chest. If you're going to go for some, you may as well get some back. But he's, a slower ball would be a surprise because nobody's expecting it. I think, oh, well, maybe that was a little one, was it? But it's gone for 4. It's gone through point. He might have brought that one back, and he certainly did. 110, Tino.
But it was not directed well, and Tino Best has got a few things to say. Oh my God, he's not having a good time. It's a good slow one, the right length, but the wrong line.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's used to bowling slow balls. I haven't met too many West Indians that like bowling slow. Ooh, look at him. Slow ball. He's probably saying, that's the last slow ball I'm going to bowl, man.
Yeah, that's put him off for the rest of his life.
No, they're not used to it. I think he's trying, but I don't think he's had much time to practice that ball. Yeah, that's a little better. It's in cramping in for room, but it's gone for 4 again. Oh, fastest 50 of the tournament. 3.5 overs, 52 runs. Boy, could be an early mark.
Well, give him a short one, for Christ's sake. What are you waiting for? You've gone for 18.
Well, I tell you, if you're going to bowl fast and full like that, you need the 3rd man finer. Well, there's another good shot there. Slapped off the back foot through, well, wide mid off, sorry again. Beautiful shot, that one.
Seems to me it's going to be a quick finish, and surely there's a plan from Michael Bevan. He's got an eye on the net run rate, but look at that beautiful shot. He's on 44 of just 15 deliveries. Vignesh.
Well, the fastest 50 is 50 off 17. That was Cairns in our earlier tournament in December. So he's 44 of 15. If he can whack this away, he's going to get that. Ooh, inside corner, he'll get a 2, I think, for his shovel, definitely. So he could equal it still.
Come on, boys, come on, boys!
Well, 46. He's got one more ball to equal Cairns' quickest 50. And he's done that. That's it, 50 off 17. So he's on top with the fastest 50 now with Chris Cairns. Boy, isn't he hitting the ball well. The last one he missed time, but he hasn't missed time too many this afternoon.
Yes, he seems to be in superb touch. He's set the field afire. Look at that flow. Also didn't play the full stroke. Was a check drive as well. And just opened the face of the ball for the bat. 50. Great batting. 7 4s, 3 6s.
Well, Harvey's sitting at the end, 13 off 11. He was just having a rest today. He did have a sore knee. He seemed to have it when he was bowling, and this is probably just what he wanted. Oh, this one, I thought it was 6. Just a casual whip behind square.
There's carnage out there.
Me. Carnage or cartilage? I think it's absolute carnage from this bloke, and it might be cartilage at the other end for Harvey, but for Vignesh, it's absolute carnage. Oh, it's just a... Well, it just didn't bounce, was it? It was a nothing ball. He just whipped it off his knees, really.
Well, looking at his facial expressions, he looks so sure of himself. He's backing himself with all the strokes he's played. And look at that wagon wheel. 57 to win from 91 balls. So they can do it with one arm tied behind their back now.
Well, the wagon wheel hasn't got too many spokes because they're all cash-in jobs. They're all boundaries. Well, that one's a dot ball, very rare dot ball. 14 off that over. After 5 overs, they're racing away, 67 for none.